women's basketball team reached 6-7 points and had the entire crowd screaming.
Here we go.
The screams are increasingly getting louder.
Here we go. Talia Scott, 6-7.
The phrase is so stupid, but there's so much joy in this clip you can't even be mad. Wait, nigga, this is the realest tweet I think I've read in my entire life. Like, this extrapolates to anything and everything in the world. Anything that gets judged and is looked at as cringe and corny and stupid, this is a perfect explanation as to why that is such a redundant way of thinking. It doesn't matter because there's joy in the moment. Like, is that not the purpose of life, but to be joyful? To experience life, not only just to experience it, but to experience the joy within it. And if another person's joy is not the same as what you find joyful, does that give you the right to judge what they find happiness in? There are people who watch Love Island judging people who watch streamers. But have you realized that people don't really go to the club to dance anymore? Like, if you look at clubs in the older days, you can even realize why they would dance like this, because they're not afraid of being judged. They're not afraid of being put up on a TikTok post. And everybody starts posting some dog side-eyeing you or some shit like that. Back then, people deadass used to sweat their ass off fucking moving for no reason. And this is how it's supposed to be. This is how music is supposed to be experienced. And that's why, honestly, I have to commend Tyler for doing this. He's the only current artist who's actually trying to bring back this wave of dancing to music. Actually, that's a lie. If you listen to a lot of Afrobeats and Amapiano, you'll realize niggas are still sweating in the club, and this is exactly how it's supposed to be, though. It's the same thing with like cosplaying. It used to be seen as corny and lame until some bad bitches started putting on makeup. It's facts, though. Either way, I think if the world proceeded to understand that our perceptions are just simply based on our own interests, and just because someone else has different interests, that doesn't mean that we can judge them. I think if everybody thought like this, the world would become a much more simpler place, and people would be less likely to judge and more accepting of whatever weird shit you do. The problem is, making fun of someone is sometimes funny. It's the truth. We've all laughed at somebody getting made fun of. Not in a harsh way, not in a bullying sense, but in just making jokes. It's funny. But that's the problem. That also hinders us from trying. And honestly, I think we'd all rather keep the jokes. That's what's happening here. That being said, I'm going to react to a furry cringe compilation. And I know I will survive.